We are classified as junk. Do you understand that, guys? We are junk.
Hello and welcome to the Africa News Network.
We have a major problem is the cost of capital, and we keep talking about the private sector investing in Africa. And private sector will not invest in Africa. Will not do it. Why? We have the rating agencies stating that all African countries are classified as sub-investable grade. Yeah? That's the problem. That takes huge part of this private money out. Because under Basel rules, if you are a pension fund, you cannot invest in any junk. We are classified as junk. Do you understand that, guys? We are junk. So, by rules, a lot of this private money cannot invest in Africa. Stop. Finished. The rest of the money, private equity, etc., have incredible demand. I sat in an investment committee of a number of funds, and our friends look at a project in Africa and say, oh, I need an IRR of 20% before I invest in Africa. Why? Oh, because it's subgrade, it's junk, it's risky. How can you generate projects which will give you 20% IRR? You guys are dreaming? You cannot do that. So we have a major problem. And this wonderful rating agency have 2 offices in South Africa. There are 54 African countries and pretends they know all about Africa. This is crap. This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. This risk is totally exaggerated, and it really sinking the whole country. Because if the cost of capital is prohibitive, forget about the private sector. And the money is in the private sector, then forget about development. It doesn't happen. Then how are we going to solve this? First, rating agency need to be sort themselves out to act as a proper, so we need a better governance over there. Secondly, instead of thinking of the development banks, multilaterals, etc., as crowding the private sector, no, we should think of them as tools to enable the private sector. What they need is to de-risk. Is all the development money given to Africa was turned into de-risking money, we will have been better off. Because that will enable all those guys to come and invest in Africa. That is the only way forward, because otherwise it doesn't happen. You mentioned my stuff in Africa, mobile. Do you know I had 0 debt in my company? Because banks will not lend us. You are an African company, oh, you're doing telecom? Sorry, they put the phone down. The most urgent issue, and all our conversation with the World Bank, with IMF, with whoever, is about how we change that situation. We should stop being classified as junk. Yeah, that's something.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep seeking the truth. Goodbye for now.